Good evening, everybody. It's time for me to cut up, up, up. Well, it is almost New Year's, and I don't have resolutions, to be honest with you. Basically, I want to wake up that morning. I want to be able to see the new year. Um, Everything else, I don't care. Well, I hope. This is what I hope, guys. I hope. What in the world is that? Oh, okay. I hope, and I hope, and I pray that everybody's okay going into it. No one gets hurt. Um, I'm hoping that 2018 will be a lot better than 2017. Because 2017 for me was a big roller coaster ride. Roller coaster kept on rolling. I never got out the seat because I had to stay on it. With all these dang on doctors and finding out my problems, and I am grateful for that. At least I know I'm not crazy. I know I never was crazy. These doctors will tell you you're nuts, so they'll tell you you need therapy. I wonder how my old neurologist would feel if I was to call his office and tell him that he was wrong. And see, I don't do evil for evil, so I just let that go. But I do hope 2018, because it's not something you can plan. You can't plan into the futures because you don't know what's going to happen. You have to leave it up to God. God is the only one that can pretty much tell you what you're going to be doing, and He can show you as well. You have no power. So if you think you have power to guard your life or guide your life for 2018 or any year after, you're wrong because God has the final say. He's the one. He has the schedule and the schedule changer. So if He got you scheduled in for something, then that's what you're going to do. But if He doesn't have you scheduled for that, then it's not your business to do it. And I wanted all the married couples to, uh, rekindle, um, because life is so short. And a lot of people that's about to get married this coming year. Congratulations. I hope everything works out. But the problem I have with that is a lot of people are getting married under false pretenses, or they're getting married just to have the glamour of that day. But you have to remember, once that day is over with, then there's life. What are you going to do with your life after you're married? Are you cold, honey? I am. I don't know how. Let me see something. Sorry, guys. I have to check the weather because if it's too cold, she's going to have to close the windows. Yeah, I had to put that in there earlier. So I'm tired of going back and forth. Let's see. The weather looks like. Ooh, yeah. Close the windows. Ooh, it's gonna dip all the way down to 53, and it's gonna be cool tomorrow morning. Sunday's gonna be cool, cold. Wednesday gonna be really cold. Thursday gonna be really cold. Wow. Wednesday gonna be cool. Monday gonna be alright. Sunday gonna be alright in the morning, but it's gonna be cold at night. So yeah, yeah. That part. That part. Oh. Uh-huh. And the fan. I'll do with my back scratcher because they got to go to. It's too cold. Oh, sorry everybody. I was talking to my little puka. My little precious puka. I love her. It's so awesome. Okay, back to what I was saying. 18. Well, I'm hopeful for that year. It's a whole new year, meaning it's a whole new, not life, but a fresh start. Every year that comes and goes is a fresh start. Every New Year's Eve is a fresh start. Um, not sure how you're going to do it. I know churches is going to be like full to the max. See, I don't go to church. The reason why I don't go to church is because those preachers are full of shit. Simple and plain. All they want is your money. They do not care about you. They do not care about your situation. Especially those mega churches. They just don't care. You're a number. You're a dollar. You are a piece. You are paper. You are cash. You're not a person. If you can't touch the bishop or touch the pastor or even shake their hand, something's wrong with that. And something's wrong with that church. So all of you fakers who's going to church tomorrow, not tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow, right? You guys know good and darn well that you're not going to go to church the following Sunday. You know it. You're just going out because you think you're going to go to church every Sunday. But let me tell you something about that though. Church is where you make it. It doesn't have to be in a building full of people. It doesn't have to be a person standing at a podium telling you what you think you need to hear because 9 times out of 10, their hearts are not right. And that's more often than not. So if you think you're going to church and you thinking this pastor is guiding you in the right direction, wrong. There is a higher being that's doing that. And his name is Jesus and his father name is God. Be the same person. So I'm not a big holy roller, but I am a Christian. Other than that, I hope everybody has a beautiful and safe New Year's. I may come back and do a live tomorrow night. I may not. It depends on my mood and depends on how I feel. It depends on if I want to talk to you guys or not. So enjoy this because I am. And I'm glad it's Saturday. And I thank God for my friends, my true friends. I have maybe two, two really true friends that call me all the time and check on me. Got so much love for those brothers. So much love. And it's very hard to find a friend, that stick by you no matter what. And I can't say that about my other friend, Chris. He's new. Well, I went to school with him and we used to joke around in school. And, but he was in the band. And so was I. So a lot of times, we joke around and play around. So that's how we remember each other. But then we kind of became friends again, you know, but that's fairly new. But I do have a friend that I have for 3 years. Nobody knows about it. I've been talking to him for 3 years. No one knows about it. The reason why no one knows about it is because it's none of their business. Number one. And number two, I was not going to bring him around anyone until we get to that point. We're not at that point. So we're just friends, really good friends, and been that way day one, day one. And I appreciate you, bruh. I really do. You're a good dude, man, and an excellent father. So blessings to you, bruh. You just turned 50. It's all right, bro. We all gonna get up there. But you're a good dude, bro. You're a good dude. All right, let me go ahead and oh, hopefully tomorrow, not tomorrow, 2018, we put it in to thoughtnomics. No more thoughts. They need to go. Go somewhere and sit down. We don't need to see them. They don't need to be trying to ruin the marriage. Sit their little punk ass down so we can have a regular year. No thoughts. No thoughts. No thoughts. Can't see another thought. Don't like thoughts. They stink. They're ugly. They make me sick. wear too much weave, too much makeup, wear the eyelashes so big they could fly away with them. Just nasty, mean little fuckers. That's how I feel about that. I don't like them. I don't like people. People need to stay home. When I go to the store, everybody need to go home so I can have the store to myself. That's how I feel. I hate people. But let's get on this Joe Brown. It's right here. Found on YouTube. And you know what? This mom made her ass whooped, like for real. She had ass whooped because she did some very nasty things to her daughter. She's ghetto as hell. She looked like a dude. She looked like that dude I played checkers with. So, or that dude that's back on my mama's floor. Built up like a Ford truck. Yeah, yeah. Built Ford tough. You old heads know what Build Ford tough is. That's their old motto. So let's get into her daughter's Amazon too now. She looked like the dude that painted my mama roof. But let's get to it.
We're back. Judge Joe Brown, the defendant in this case, is fuming over allegations that she stole her daughter's identity to make some charges. She says her daughter was present during most of those purchases, and she's not shy about turning up the volume to make her point.
But you're not. Okay, then on top of that, she's not telling you that when it was time to pay it, she wanted to go to Las Vegas. She didn't have her own money.
Stop.
Yeah, stop, please. She didn't have her own money.
Tell me about the bill to the energy.
Shit. So I have to end up.
Tell me about the energy bill.
What about the energy bill?
She go down and sign for the account for the.
I'm sorry to pause it. National TV. It's like on regular channels, not even on cable. Did this mama slip and say shit? Sound like she did. And I don't think everybody, I don't think people caught it, but I did. I did.
Utilities?
Sorry. Neither did I. What we did was we called it over the phone.
Hold your point.
Yeah.
Who called it on the phone?
At home. When you called, she was.
Just be
Girl,
quiet.
you know what, Frank? You know what? It don't matter how you look at it or how she look at it.
About the energy bill.
I'm about to.
Go ahead.
Leave it in the same house.
I'm gonna let you take your
She
time.
turned around. I said, well, you take a bill. I
No,
take a
how
bill.
did it get
I'm
opened
about
up?
to tell you.
You tell me how it opened up.
Okay, we called Duke Energy, sitting right there. She gave them all her information, and it got turned on. Then I didn't go down there and nickel the shit. Then,
How about the
with the
cable
checks,
bill?
with the who?
Cable bill.
She was standing right in town on the cable on Ridge Avenue. And so I don't know what, right there. If you look at the checks, beginning from Checksmart, her name is on there.
Yes,
She
you
opened
called ID there, fool.
So you mean to tell me
You're not
this?
only a
No,
fool,
you
you're a
mean
damn
excuse me.
fool.
You mean to tell
You
me you
ripped
gonna
off
let
your
him think that I
daughter, who
stole
was
your
probably the
identification
first one in your
and started
family
the
to go to
Checksmart?
college.
Are you gonna sit there and lie to him and say I went to that place by myself and stole your identification
Chill now,
and
don't
did that?
respond. Do not respond now.
Ma'am, speak. Are you gonna let me speak? So number
You
one,
want to go some more?
excuse me, yeah, I do. Number one, Checksmart, she was there. Cable, she was there. Energy, she was there. The only reason why we're really here is because she wants a bedroom suit that she's not going to get because
Sweet, not soup.
let her tell it. She paid for it. Everything that's over there that she's talking about, we could have paid it together. We spent it together. We spent it together. No, I'm sorry. We spent it together. It was spent on her and bills in the household. Don't you do me? I'm pleased.
You know what it smell like? Let's hope it's a good one.
Yeah, it's good. You just can't do too much.
Oh, it's one of those.
It's fancy, but you.
Yeah, you can't spray too much. It smells really good. Where you got it from?
Brandy gave it to me.
That's nice. You got some expensive tastes. It's nice. That do smell good though. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna use it a lot, like often. It's fancy. I'm gonna keep it for
Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna hit Macy's hard when I get my check. Gotta get a new purse. I gotta get.
me. Okay.
I gotta get a new purse. I gotta get. Huh?
What they said?
I don't know. I don't know what I mean. Oh, ow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kidney pain. Kidney pain. Kidney pain. Damn. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and get this done.
That's your home girl. What do you think about all this?
I think it's real sad because to me it's like Miss Lisa, she acts like that Lynn wasn't ever going to leave the house and be out on her own, you know. And when Lynn decided that she was ready to leave and she found out about all of these bills and stuff, it's like so unfair to Lynn because
I know, well, that's the point. It's interesting. Ohio has a $3,000 limit for small things, but that's for cause of action. And see, I have one cause of action entered. Then I have the U.S. Bank matter, where someone got arrested for bad checks. There's that little matter. That's the second one. Check Smart. That's two of them there. The two loans, each one of them is separate. And National City, each one separate. Now the jurisdiction limit in Ohio is 3,000 per event. Let me just go transaction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Add up to $3,936.57. I'll make up each of them a separate action, so you'll get $39,36.57 in total. Then I'm going to go to the next one, which works out at $589.30. You'll get that $268.71, $487.60, $549.38. And then we come up to the one $989.60, $743.90. So you will get back what you lost out of this. I think what that's going to be is about $69.39 and odd cents. We might as well round it off to $69.40. And I put 800 on that you're going to need cost to clean that up. So that's going to work out at 7740. Now stay away from her. She's evil. She's going to hell. She's wrongdoing. No ethics.
Nope.
The defendant told the judge her kids never wanted for anything. Apparently, she wanted it all back, so she took it. The worst kind of death for this judge. The plaintiff was $7,000. Today, she helped her defendant needs, but now says left Vatican. Cashier Alice Teresa Holder says the mother of her husband's child used her security as an infant. Says
Ooh.
Little or no cost to you. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. Call our pain-free hotline now.
She moved in before. She didn't have the luxury to invent. Okay, so we had that emotion there. So after we got into it, the cops said they see that she's working dancing. 3 o'clock that morning, where I have you coming out that's walking in front of the house, where the shield was busted, I have a dent on the hood and a dent on the sunroof. Where you can tell that nobody trying to break in my car after this incident that me and her had. Yes, I do. Because what happened is, I get up off the bed early, 7 o'clock. She put an attitude that I said, wait a minute, you should be yelling at him. So we had to be since then. Oh yeah, I'm talking about. She said it's not true. Okay, she called me from my house and asked me if I take her. I said, sure. It's my car runs gas. So she said, well, could you take me to the city? No, but it's money. So if you're going to offer me money, you take it. Wait, we were still speaking at this time. No, I didn't give her $50. She cashed it and she didn't give it to me. I asked her for it and she didn't give it to me. First of all, why not we have $50 to take me to the train? It's up the street from my house. First of all, she was with a guy, and she asked me to come get him. The guy named Darnell, and she asked me to come and get him. I guess she don't want to admit because her boyfriend's here, but I'm here.
He was there with me. When I got there, I went straight to his house. We went downstairs. We went downstairs.
Yes, you know, that's the guy in Darnell house. He just don't know.
Well, she gets around. She's got both baby daddies out and big for time, one after the other.
Oh, one's incarcerated for the domestic violence, and one, I don't know. Yes, I did.
3-year-old.
He's incarcerated.
If he was here, he'd tell you how she is too.
Excuse me, I have a job. I take care of my kids. Don't ask me for another shit. I mean, I'm a security guard.
She just got
Yes, I am. And before that, I was working at a preschool.
you know what?
And before I get the security, I was working at preschool. I had a job to pay.
Why she didn't pay the rent to move in? Why did I pay her?
I have emergency. I pay her rent every month on time.
The judge said to take it.
His back.
I don't owe her nothing. She never said I had to pay anything. I think she said if we wasn't in here arguing, we would
Wait a minute, wait. Stop.
Yes, I did live with the father is incarcerated at this time. No, I didn't ask her to do anything.
No, you didn't ask her to do it, so since she did it out the goodness of her heart, that's what you're saying. Everybody owes me. I don't know.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is I believe if we wouldn't have been in the situation that we were in, that this would have never came about. I stopped talking to her because she started spreading rumors. After I stopped talking to her, that's when she sued me. Yes, I did, and it was 11 o'clock at night. She was asking me. I had 2 kids and I had to
Wait a minute. This woman's your benefactor. She put this money up so you can get in this place with these 2 kids after her. Dear, well, first cousin is locked up in the penitentiary. You don't even have the gumption to go knock on the door and say, hey.
Yes, I did, Your Honor. The fellow that was living in her house, I asked him, we wasn't talking. We couldn't talk to each other. I asked him to go to her
talk with each other then?
because she has a nasty attitude. I asked him, could he tell her to turn down the music? She laughed and said no, so then I called the cops. Because it was 11 o'clock at night and I had to go to work. I was working. She got me fired because I had to call the cops for her sitting here pregnant. That's why I got fired from my job.
We'll be right back with Judge Joe Brown.
She paid to get his hair done.
Yeah.
Did she tell you that? Did you tell your man that you live with that you have an XPD? Did you just make $100 going out with another man? Please, listen to the truth.
And later today, Sophie to the plaintiff because she spreads rumors. He says that's why the plaintiff is suing her.
Okay, one morning we outside about the car incident. She said, I broke her car. I said, ain't no way I broke your car. I had a dent on the top. Dent on the got in the seat and came right downstairs. I'm not that fast. The way the house is, you have to see me going in the house. Either through the backyard, the light comes on, or in the front on the front house.
You know what you sound like? Some of my former clients. I thought he was going to tell me he wasn't even there. He said, no, see, dude say he saw me, he lied because he was lighting his cigarette over there. It's dark. Where I was, he couldn't see me from there. Over there. So you give me one of those arguments. Somebody out of 30 years of experience.
All right, well,
I hear that.
The whole person that lives in her house said he don't think I did it. He told her in her face that he don't think I did it.
Not getting caught in the lie is the same thing as telling the truth.
No, because the cops even came and woke me out of my sleep.
Observations and experience in life, when I hear you tell things the way you're telling it, it strikes me fine. Bottom line is she did it. You can't prove it.
No, the cops came to the house. The cops came to the house and woke me up out of my sleep.
Of course, unless you admitted it, they don't have a case on you.
She know I didn't do it, please. She know I didn't do it. She said it makes it like she's so innocent. She's not innocent, Judge.
You know what? I see why you had the problem. Because I'm listening to her radio right now. Exactly. Now, she acts like this. She got like nobody. Spring your low life dad to call it the police on your baby daddy first cousin, second cousin, fourth baby. Yeah.
She never said, she never had me sign. That's okay. Why didn't she have me sign something that said, you gotta pay this back? If that was the case, we were friends. Why would she need to bring a friend to court after we have a problem? After we have a problem. No, she know that and she know like she not up there and call a liar when I'm not a liar. She won't lie.
Okay, let's hear from you.
Can I say something?
She got dad and she makes it she will be a cheerleader. Okay. And then you are a computer technician. You want to sample yourself with this anchor around your neck. You'll go to jail. Now, well, you know what? If you don't want to go to jail, I suggest we keep yourself out of the situation.
I know that was one of my baby pops was there. He was there for domestic violence. He was busy. That's why he was there.
Stand that at your house.
Huh?
I don't see how you put up with that mouth on her over there. Well, look, let me tell you, tell me. They were friends. Yeah, she did that. She gave her the money or whatever he gave. But I just felt like, okay, if you loan somebody that much money, why wait over a year? So all of a sudden, wait until y'all get upset with each other. Now all of a sudden, it's a loan. I want well, yeah, you know, excuse me, stop. You don't need to. I'm saying I feel sorry for her. So I'm going to the bitch who calls the police on me. She got me yell at me. She goes out Jackson, my car up. She gonna run this game. She ran game on you. She wanted to see what's her name.
Darnell. That's why I picked up from her. There. She paid to get his hair done.
Yeah.
Did she tell you that? Okay. Did you tell your man that you live with that? You got an XPD? No, but you ain't tell that, did you? No, I don't have. But you ain't tell that, did you? No. I don't have but 2 men, but you ain't tell that, did you? Did you just make $100 going out with another man? Please, let's keep it real.
I was trying to answer for your mouth. You got your mouth up again. Somebody afraid or somebody thinking friendship. They say I was handsome. Now,
And I was not the case. Well, no, because she has my clients in Dallas, which I've been her. She has my refrigerator, and I would like to have it back. I didn't give it to her to keep. I gave it to her until you let me know. Okay, I don't heard it until you get
Stop,
done.
stop. $662. That's what you ask for. That's what you get. You can act for it, young lady, but if you refuse to stop acting,
I don't think like
excuse me, then it gets to the point where somebody said, this is not a person acting for it. This is a judgment.
no, she may. Court is in recess. I'll have you all stay right here.
The defendant says her differences with the plaintiff brought her here. The judge says her borrowing money and not paying it back brought her here. She'll pay. Now we're on the next case.
Parties newspaper again.
Clinical specialist James Oakman says his coworker.
Is that it? I guess it is. Okay, we've seen 3. Wait. Ooh, I guess 3. Okay. Episodes, right? Now, how is it that? Okay, I'm like this. If you know you're not gonna have the money to pay somebody back after they give you some money, especially a big amount of money. There's no way in crap someone will give you a big amount of money like that and you're not gonna want that money back. No way. I'm sorry, but that just don't work there. But for some reason, this girl saying that it was a loan. It wasn't. I mean, sorry, it was a gift because she never signed anything. Well, you don't have to sign anything if you take that kind of money from somebody. You owe them that. No one's gonna give you $600 just to give you $600. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody giving you $12,000. They're not gonna give you $12,000 what you're paying that back. First of all, she'd be crazy to give you that much money. I don't give people nothing. If they grown and on their own, then they got to take care of themselves. It's not my job to take care of them. Not my job to give them money. It's not my job. My job is to take care of my youngest. That's my job. And in all this drama and crap, and I sincerely hope for 2018 there'll be no drama. But you know what? It's gonna be. It's gonna be because people just stupid. People don't care no more. Their brains don't leak out their heads that night. So now they don't have no common sense. The common sense fairy ain't coming grant them no sense yet. So they walking around with nothing in their heads. And that's the sad part about it. You know, people just don't care anymore. They just don't. They do what they want to do, and especially white people. White privilege, they call it white privilege. A man with the white man with the gun can point a gun at the police, and you know what they'll do? Tase him. They won't shoot him. They'll tase him. Let a black man take out some Snapple from out his jacket. They're gonna sweat the gun and they're gonna gun him down. You see what I'm saying? White privilege. You know what's gonna happen next year? It's gonna be a white crazy man killing police officers. I'm telling you, the white people gonna start killing the police officers. It's because see, the thing is, police officers think that white people are not gonna hurt them, or white people is not capable of that. Well, let me tell you something. I look through the news online and everywhere else, and I'm telling you, white people is just as nuts as we are. Maybe not as nuts, because we black people are more crazier than any kind of race. But what I'm saying is, you got some crazy white folks out there too. If you don't think so, what about Dylan Roof, the dude that shot 6 people in the church while they having service? Huh? What happened to the sniper that was shooting people at a gas station? He was white. So we can't sit there and say everybody. But you know what? Truthfully, more black people. It's more black people doing dumb shit like that than white. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never seen a white person do the things that niggas do. I'm so sorry, but no, it's not possible. Their children is not okay. Put it this way: ghetto mama has ghetto babies. Guess what? Ghetto babies know every song to a rap song, but ghetto babies don't know how to say their ABCs all the way up to L. I think that's a serious problem. Serious problem. No one's seen that, but I think it is. The one thing I didn't do when I was my kids were young, I never ever ever let them get involved in stuff like that. Never. They better not never ever quote a rap song but don't know their word. Not happening. But it's a lot of mothers. I'm not going to even say mothers because dog can have babies. Don't make it a mother. It's just it's too much jealousy, hate, and envy in this world for any type of common sense to make any kind of headway in it. It's not going to happen, and that's the sad part. You know what I'm saying? Um, God is coming back. He's coming back, and people think it's a joke, or they think it's not true, or something in their minds thinking that no, it's not going to happen, but it is, and you have to be prepared for it. And there's a lot of Christians out there that are bad Christians. They'll sit there and say, "Oh, you don't go to church, so you going to hell." No, baby. God looks at your heart. He doesn't look at what you do on the outside. Put it this way: you can go to church every Sunday, every single Sunday, but you're the most meanest person in the world. You curse, you drink, you smoke, you do everything you're not supposed to do. You think just because you go to church every Sunday does not make you more of a Christian than anyone else. And that's the part that gets me about church people. It's so uppity. Just because you go to church don't mean you're better than everybody. That's the thing that killed me, and that's the reason why I stopped going. Another reason why I stopped going is because how many seeds are you gonna sow? You go to church now. This is what I'm saying. By the time you go to service, you in the sanctuary, you praising, and so by the time you get out, your pockets are straight up empty. And when you open them up, the moths start flying out. Okay, let me explain. As soon as you come in, everybody greets you. That's fine. Go inside. Now, I'm giving you an example of a church I did go to, big mega church. Okay, I go to this church. This is all before I got really sick. I go to this church. Everybody greets you all nice and friendly. There's people in the lobby get trying to come in to get a seat. Okay, I have a seat. Sit next to somebody. Some people that don't want to sit next to me. I don't like when they do the look at your neighbor. I don't like looking at nobody and say nothing. So they doing that, and as soon as the service started, not even pastor had bishop or reverend didn't even come to the podium yet. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for our uh, seed offering. Seed offering. That's the first one. Then preacher come up, he says a little something, something. He don't even preach. He ain't saying a sermon yet. He just talking. Next thing you know, he's gonna come out and say, "Okay, everybody, it's time for our missions offering." Now, that's the second offering, he said. So while everybody putting their money in, he does the service. He comes back and say, "Now let's do the what else? It's now time for your tithe." So now you're putting in tithe. And yeah, that's it. Basically, you three times they got asking you for money. The seed offering is for the reverend. He says he want $1,000 from everybody. The missions offering, he says, is for them to go to third world countries and help them with water, food, clothes, and things like that, which I barely ever see him do. And the last one's tithing, something you're supposed to do, but not for the amount of money he's asking. See, that's why he's a mega church, because people are giving up their last savings. Or tell you something. What if a person like really they had the choice between paying a tithe and paying a light bill? I've heard stories where people lights, water, rent was behind because the church didn't help them. Oh, they'll take the money. Oh yeah, but they're not gonna help you. And that's the sad part about it. But you know what? It's all good. But I hope you guys enjoyed these three shows. Um, I'm a little detached right now. Um, I always get like that when the new year's coming. I never. It's like I feel like it's a brand new year, but then again, you're not. You don't know what's gonna happen in it. So I'm just hopeful, optimistic. Like I said, I have friends. I have my stunka punka over here next to me, so I'm okay. You know, yeah, it could be worse. I have a warm bed. Um, I have my babies, my big pook, my little pook, and my boy pook. My boy pook ain't here, but I have three pooks that I love. My kids, yeah, I love them very, very much. So I harass them too. I know they think they get tired of it. I don't care. I love harassing them. But if you guys don't hear from me tomorrow night, which most likely will probably be true, or maybe not, depends. If you hear from me, then I'm going to say it again, Happy New Year. But if you don't hear from me, I want everybody to hug the ones they love, tell them that you love them, and wish them a Happy New Year. They made it just like you made it. And there's nothing better than, telling people you love them. And then they're coming on with you in that new year. So don't be selfish with your love. If you love someone, tell them because you might not ever get another opportunity. See what I'm saying? You don't. Everybody's life is not guaranteed. I mean, it's not. So, t- um, treat each day like it's your last one. You don't know. You don't. Can anybody tell me what they're gonna do in the next 10 minutes? Or can anybody tell me what's gonna happen in the next five? Or can you tell me what's gonna happen tomorrow? What's gonna happen tomorrow? From the time you wake up to the time you're sleeping, do you have any idea what's gonna happen tomorrow? No. That's what I'm telling you guys. Love each other. Really love each other. Don't wait till it's too late. Then you say, I should, I would have. That's like right now, my mother, nobody better not do nothing to my mama. I don't play when it comes to my mom. And it's going to be eventually from time when she's not going to be with us anymore. It's going to hurt my heart. But that's why you treat people nice when they're alive. Like me, I'm ill. Never know what's going to happen with that. So when I tell my friends, I tell my babies that I love them. So they know that if anything does happen, they know that they heard that I love them, so they won't feel so guilty. You just gotta let's say live life like it's your last one. So in closing, I want to say I have nothing but love for you guys. I want you to have the best, succeed in every avenue, and spread your love no matter what. And on that note, good evening, good night. I'm going to lay down and watch me some Medea and fall asleep on her. Good night.